Hey everyone, welcome back to the third episode of our Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 series. I'm SandyStagg, thanks very much for joining me here today. So yeah, excuse me, here we are. First things first guys, yes you know what's coming. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Every time you do, more people get to see it every day, helps me grow and gives me a boost to continue doing these Let's Play episodes. So, recap, episode 1, not a lot happened within the hour we were playing. We gained the Duchy of Somerset, we got married, had a child, kinda secured the Essex dynasty, the Wessex dynasty, not Essex, wrong place. However, as you can see, it's still quite a precarious situation, even though we've been playing for nearly 14 years. So hopefully we'll have some more kids. We rose a rebellion in the second episode to reclaim England, which we won. We got enough backing and support to do it. And we won that, so we are king. However, we still only have these two lands here, Somerset and Bath. So, 9th of January 1085. Let's do it guys, let's play CK2. Just slow it down a bit. Okay, like I said, we've only got these two domains here, Somerset and Bath, within our direct holding. The rest are held by our vassals. We still have Normandy. Bill Gilbert of Suffolk has inherited the county of Suffolk. Okay. But yeah, the guy that we deposed, son of William the Conqueror, Duke Richard here of Essex, is also the Duke of Hewicki. Now, Hewicki is actually the old Anglo-Saxon term for Gloucestershire, or the dukedom, the Duchy of Gloucester over here, which is next door to mine. So if we can kind of split them up, because he's quite a powerful vassal, I think, if we look at the realm tree. Yeah, he's the second most powerful vassal in England. And he hates us. I mean, that's fair. He's bound to hate us. We just took him from being a king to being in prison, so yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on him. I devote myself to the service of the church and eradicating enemies. I have not yet fallen to any of the mortal sins, nor do I shy away from danger. I am Galahad. True Christian Knight, so we get a little boost of piety, temple vassal opinion of +10 and 50 prestige, lovely. So yeah, we need to cheer these guys up. Duke Ralph, the Duke of Deira, or Yorkshire, Duke of York, is pretty upset as well. Let's have a look, see if we got anything we can do with them. An advisor. This guy here, Duke of Mercia, he helped us. Oh, great. Fate smiles upon me. Yes! My wife is pregnant. More children for the Wessex dynasty. Yeah, Merlsgwyn or Merlswain here, he helped us capture the kingdom, so we'll give him the role. Minor titles. Jester, no. Keeper of the Swan. Yeah, I liked it a bit more. I've been spending more time with my wife Sybil lately, and though of course we did not marry for love, I can tell it is growing between us. Marital bliss. Fantastic. Always good to have. Always good to have. Seneschal. Someone pretty good. I mean, Morcar's pretty good. Highest ranking of the vassals. Yeah, we cheer him up a little bit. We got all our commanders. We got any better commanders? Yeah, I mean, we could put some of these guys in here. Give them a boost as well if they'll accept it. 10. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. What about court tutors? Anyone with decent traits? Norman, not Pan. Bolingbroke? No, that's fine. Okay. Yeah. So, let's have a look here, see what this guy's doing. He's in prison, he's stressed. I mean, I'd be pretty bloody stressed after being in prison for a while. Both his wives are dead. He has 4 sons. Now, at the moment, it is agnatic primogeniture in Essex. Guessing it's the same for Hewicki. Yeah. So his eldest son here, Richard. Oh, how original. He'll inherit all the titles here. So he actually only owns Middlesex and Northampton in this highlighted area. The others will get claims on his titles, including the claim on the Kingdom of England. So we'll have to keep an eye on that, make sure that no one stresses that one. What's this? Claim on the County of Cumberland. Ooh. Now then, do I go to war? I mean, he's got 3.6k, and I've got, what have I got? 6.53. Need to kind of boost that a bit. Let's build castle walls here in Taunton. We'll strengthen our own holdings. It occurred to me that my wife is feeling somewhat gloomy as of late. The burden of her unborn child surely causes some humoral unbalance that is affecting her mood. Well, we all know what pregnant women are like. If you don't, well, it's something to look forward to when you're older. Huh. I'll buy her something nice. Yeah, we're a lovely guy. We're the nice king, King Edgar the Just. So we shall be nice. Claim back Cumberland. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Claim Cumberland. Excommunicate ruler. Joe claim on Lindisfarne. We'll claim Cumberland. And we just, oh yes, of course, we've still got that alliance with France. Forgotten about that. Oops, I'll look here a minute. After years of careful planning, Walter de Comyn from the court of Prince Richard of England has raised a large army of exiles, mercenaries and hopefuls, declaring his intention to go off and carve out a realm of his own. Good luck. Off you go. Yeah. We're going to declare war on Scotland. Declare war. Okay, so that alliance is always pretty damn handy. Raise up the army, send them to Yordale. Do we need 6, 7, I suppose 700 men, is it? 95. Oh, that's close. Nah, we'll stand them down. We only need the army from England itself. Okay, so we're at war with Scotland over Cumberland. Cumberland here is de jure part of England, although both sides claim it. Historically, the northern border between England and Scotland was not set until, I think, at least the Tudor times, if not during the Stuarts in the early 17th century. Even Henry VIII, the king, who's well known for his 6 wives and being a fat old man, actually went to war with Scotland over parts of the north and killed his, I think it was his uncle or his brother-in-law, who was the King of Scotland. So family feuds continued right through the medieval period. Let's have a look. A daughter was born to King Edgar the Just, named Christina. Yeah, name her after my sister. Set up an anti-pope. Okay. We could call in France. I don't think we need to. But it's always handy to have if we do need to. And that's because our son, Prince Edmund, is betrothed to Stephanie Capet. She's one of the Capet dynasty of France. I think she's a niece of King Philip. So we're known as the Just and he's known as the Cruel. Okay, let's get this army together. So as you can see, we're in armor now because we're leading the army. Whether we'll continue to lead the army, I don't quite know. Speed it up a little bit. There we go. So Edgar in the center, and Froy. Let's put a bit more car on this thing. That's fine. Let's go and give him a bash in. No penalty. Custom River's the other side of the town, so it's fine. Beat back Scotland. Should be pretty easy with the numbers. Yep, there we go. Cut them down as they run. Lost 1,200 men, we lost 86. That's a bit of a kick in the teeth. Huh. Yeah, that's like crazy mad, kinda. Here we go, guys. Crusader Kings. The Roman Empire in the East. Byzantium. Christianity's firm bulwark against the Mohammedan infidels of the Orient is failing. The dire situation has convinced His Holiness Pope Alexander II to accept the possibility of an outright invasion by joint Christian forces. This signals a new era of large-scale Christian holy wars, the Crusades. Well, I mean, that's the name of the game, literally. So, Deus Vult, which is Latin for the glory of God. The Knights Templar have been formed. New Christian military order has been founded. The Knights Templar. And the Knights of St. John, also known as the Knights Hospitaller, have been formed. Okay, so we're laying siege to Borough, Carlisle, Penrith. Okay. Speed that up. Take a while. They come back to, yeah, they came back. Okay, we'll take the castle and then we'll go over and give them another kick. Tell those damn Scots to get back out of our country. But we're winning at 37% down here anyway, so it's I can't see it being a problem. So look at the plots in. We want to keep an eye on those. Really, prisoners, known plots. Anything particular we're worried about? I tend to. Some people you can auto stop plots with your spy master. I tend to leave them run because it makes the game a little bit more interesting, especially when, like, the Duke of Oxford or the Earl of Oxford wants to kill the Earl of Bedford. 98%. He's not far off from triggering that one. Matilda. Oh, who's that? My sister-in-law. Okay. My brother-in-law, Roger. Fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Kent. Big power increase there, 116%. Oh, here we go. The faithful prepare for war. A messenger approaches us with a letter from the Vatican, from the Vicar of Christ himself. It is asking us to prepare our men to fight against the heathens and infidels to restore Christendom to the lost places of the world. The Pope wants to send our faithful Christian men against Jerusalem. The region is held by the Mohammedan Caliph al-Mustansir, and it is time to return it to Christianity once more. Though the Pope wants to invade Jerusalem, a pious Christian could convince everyone to focus on another objective that is of more value. So my men are ready, we go to Jerusalem, so we pledge our men and gain 100 piety, or consider preparing my men for the next crusade. Well, it'd be kind of daft not to do it. I mean, it's the name of the game, literally, like I said. So yeah, we'll go on the crusade. We'll pledge our loyalty to the church. I have been unable to stop myself from being somewhat excited at the prospect of the driving away the infidels from Jerusalem and restoring peace to those lands. I have not usually felt this inspired as a Christian, but maybe I am changing. Again, the zealous trait. So this character burns with religious fervour and cannot tolerate heretics, infidels or heathens. Okay. We've taken Burr, we've taken Carlisle, nearly taken the village, city of Penrith. Village. There we go. So we've captured all of Cumberland, and now we'll go and give the Scots a bit of a kick. What's this? Open council positions, court chaplain. Okay. Capture somebody in battle. There we go, Walkerlin will keep you happy. Take back Bamber Castle. Castle Walkerlin, Taunton. It's fine. Oh, I think the king died. Or the ex-king. Yep. So his son Richard has inherited Essex and Howicki. And well, he's not that bothered by me. We'll give him a bit of money there, cheer him up a bit. Hopefully he'll get a good trait, and then we'll be able to put him on the council. And let's go here. Get a river penalty. To the Honourable Edgar II, blessings upon you and your house. We request that you honour your obligation and answer the call to arms against Emir An-Nasir of the Hamidid Emirate. Declining will cost. Break our alliance, and will make us an alliance break in the eyes of the world. We don't want that. If we accept, we'll be part of the French Holy War for Sardinia. Well, we kind of have to accept. Doesn't mean we have to send men. Oh, we're at 100% against Scotland. Malcolm Dunkeld is captured. Who's Malcolm? Brother of the King. Well, there we are. Okay. You want your brother back? Ransom prisoner. Yep, he wants him back. Get him back. Duke Ralph of Silence formed alliance with Duke Bright the Drunkard. So the Duke of Deira, or York, has become a ally of Duke Briac the Drunkard, who's the Duke of Cornwall. So I have kept an eye on. To the righteous King Edgar, peace be with you. I accept paying your ransom for the safe return of my brother Malcolm. Fine. Okay, we're still at 100%. Offer the king peace. Enforce our demands, which are that we take Cumberland. King Edgar the Just usurped the title County of Cumberland from Duke Gospatrick. Great. Alright, we'll let our army stand down because we don't want to lose too many troops, even though we've accepted the alliance call by France. Ooh. Are these raiders? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, I don't know. Why are you at war with France? Oh, he's part of the defense of Sardinia. Okay. Well, I'm sure France can do it themselves. I mean, they've got 10,000 men nearly, so we're not going to make much of a difference there. Let's have a look at the Crusade. Now this is a whole new interface. I haven't seen this before. This is for since version 3 came out. The Crusade for Jerusalem, starting on the 12th of July 1088. The target is the Kingdom of Jerusalem, the Caliph. War chest, the 33,000 gold, 7,500. Yeah, looks like there's a lot of people. King of France there. Ally, King of Croatia, King of Sweden, King of Brittany, my cousin the King of Poland, King of Scotland. Basically everyone is going. How much gold should I donate? So I could donate 175. I could afford that. 350. No. 132% strength. Select a stance. I need to make a decision if I should comply with papal will or go my own way when it comes to the distribution of the titles in case of a victory in the Crusades. My beneficiary would get the titles, or why would I give the titles away? No, we'll give them to a beneficiary because we only have 2, both our sisters. No, we'll think on that one. Give my sister. I mean, heir to the bishopric of what? Heir to the county of Clydesdale. No, we'll leave them up in Scotland. I mean, that's fine. Beneficiary not selected. Weak claim can be pressed. Can't focus. Oh yeah, of course we've taken Cumberland now, so that's part of us as well. we won't get anything much from it until 1088, because it was a site to a battle, and sieges was probably a hell of a mess up there. Let's have a look here. County of Bath. Let's improve the holdings in Bath. Let's have a look as well at our law. Agnatic, yeah. Okay. So agnatic means, those that don't know, that only males can inherit of the dynasty. Females can't inherit. So bit of a kick in the ass regarding so like a laws, that's what I was doing. Agnatic primogeniture. You do have agnatic cognatic, and that's generally the one I like to play with, because it means that males come first. However, females can inherit if there are no males in line for the throne. And until recently, that was still the case in the English or British monarchy. That's how Queen Elizabeth II became queen. It was only her and her sister, so as the eldest daughter, she inherited from King George VI. Young Edmund has finished his education in the ways of intrigue. It seems he has learned all the basic skills required. So he's got the 2-star flamboyant schemer trait. Not the best, however. I was hoping he'd have better stats than that. Whoa, look at that forehead. That's almost as big as mine. Yeah, we might have to do something about the haircut when we get control of him. I was hoping he'd have better traits though. I mean, his traits aren't bad, his stats, but I'd have thought he'd have got better traits. Never mind. There we go. Our son is of age. Duke Helwyn of Kent has formed an alliance with Duke Briac the Drunkard. Okay. I mean, that guy's getting a bit powerful now. The Earl Tancred of Maine. He can be imprisoned because he's plotting something, but he will end the plot, so I'll save chucking the poor git in prison. Set crown focus. Important decisions available. Recruit a court position. You have sent messengers and scouts out in all directions to scour the realm for skilled physicians that would be willing to take up residence in your court. Word should reach you shortly if they manage to find a suitable candidate. Hopefully they will not bring back a quacksalver. I hope I do not have to wait long. My liege, loyal servants such as I surely deserve some recognition and rewards from time to time. It is widely known that you hold lands and many titles, and as generous as you are wise, perhaps you would consider granting this helmet servant the county of Bath. Exchange for a favour, of course, I give it to him. He does not become you. We'll use our diplomacy to tell him no. No, we'll use diplomacy. I mean, we need to keep it. We need to hold as many titles as we can. The Pope has sent an emissary with a peculiar request. The emissary explains that the clergy has been very involved with the hospital in Somerset as of late. As such, a fair compensation is expected to be paid. 77 coins to the Pope. Or doesn't like us. We'll keep it on one side. With a hit. Your messengers tell you of a mercenary band that just arrived in Somerset. Along with them is the field surgeon Leofweld, known for his ability to rapidly amputate limbs and save the lives of gravely wounded soldiers. Despite the reputation of mercenaries often being greedy, hiring him seems comparatively cheap. So look, he's one-eyed, hence the patch. He's a renowned physician and he's brawny, scarred. No, oh yeah, he's our new court physician, so that's fine. Right. Shouldn't be long till we, when does the Crusades start? 12th of July, so not long. Serene Doge of Pisa has grown into the mix. 124%, okay. Is there any factions in England? Prince William for England. increased council power in England. So it's only 18%, and that's 18.2%. But Duke, he's starting to get on my tits. So we'll send our spy master to Leeds. Hopefully he can discourage him from joining factions. Duke Ethelred of Lancaster. Okay, it's fine. I don't think we can go to war with this guy until quite late. 1095. I've been corresponding regularly with my sister Margaret, and always make sure to see her whenever I get the chance. It's a harsh world, and family must stick together. Family first. Lovely. We can have any more children? Maybe? Oh. King Edgar the Just has accepted a call to arms from Pope Innocentius II. There's no other choice because we pledged to the crusade. So the crusade for Jerusalem. In a grand announcement, the Pope declares a crusade for Jerusalem. It was once part of the core Christian lands, and lords from all across the world gather to fight for it in a grand war once more. The Jerusalemite lands has long been under the tyrannic rule of the Mohammedan infidel, Caliph al-Mustansir, but with the upcoming Christian onslaught, it is only a matter of time before he falls. God will grant remission. Deus vult! Let us go. So, let's raise up the levies. We won't raise up our own men, because we'll keep them in England just in case. And them to there. There. We're going to need ships as well. Fleet levies. Zoom out. We'll send the fleets. Stand down the army in Normandy as well. It can always come in handy if we need them. You never know. Someone might take advantage of the fact that our army is thousands of miles away in the Middle East. Should we lead the army ourselves? Yeah, let's do that. We'll put Morcar in charge there. Them together. Let's go. 4,900 men. And we'll sail all the way down the Middle East. Message from King Martin. Oh, hold on. My liege, I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with the conspiratorial factions if the proper leverage is obtained. Obligate him, threaten him. We're nice, we'll obligate, I think. Suppose that Martin of Navarra. Thank you for reminding me of my duties. Good. So yeah, Spy Master sorted that out. I can't remember what the other one was. Birth of the Assassins. Word is spreading that a Shia missionary, SandyStagg, has founded a religious order known as the Hashashin, somewhere in western Persia. Using trickery and guile, this mysterious cult of trained killers seized control of the mountain fortress of Alamut and converted it into their headquarters. Already a string of violent murders can be traced back to Hassan's devoted disciples. These hashish smokers are harmless. Anyway. Yeah, we'll accept, it's fine. She's no relation to us. We need a steward. Tancred. There we go. Got a nice little job for you. I can't remember what the other one was. What was the other faction? Oh yeah, use council power. Duke of Mercia. So let's send him over there. There we go. Perhaps you can get him to stop as well. We're winning 20% or 24% at the moment with combined armies of Western Europe, Western and Central Europe. Well, I think it's just Europe entirely, basically. Huge amount of armies here. Look at that. Each one of those. Jesus. But there is a huge Mohammedan army here in Arsuf. From the Fatimid Sultanate and his allies. Oh, here we go. Not how long that's going to last. Our troops have arrived. We'll go to Acre. I finally stand before the destination of the crusade, with sword in hand and ready to take the walls of Acre. Good. And we got the Crusader trait. +2 martial, combat skill +10, church opinion +15, same trait opinion +15. So everyone likes us because we are a Crusader. Right, straight to Jerusalem. No point messing around. Let's get in here. Pardon me. 828 men. Let's keep an eye on these armies moving around. There's a lot of armies moving around. I don't want to get jumped. When I joined the crusade for Jerusalem, I never expected the loneliness and longing for home. My men look up to me, so I have to continue the facade that everything is alright as we move ever closer to our goal. I have to keep going. 50% chance of stress. Maybe I need to try and relax and stop overworking. Gain the trait slothful. No. God will guide me through these hardships. 50% chance of stress. I have to keep going. We're strong. Yeah, 6,800 men. Oh, there's 12,000 there. That's not good. They come for us. We're in big trouble. Oh, looks like the King of Poland's going over to give him a kick. There we go. I think we're going to take Jerusalem, guys. Duke Edward of Cornwall. The Duchy of Cornwall. Inherited. De la Marche, Norman. Okay. Who's he betrothed to? Where did the Normandy? Ah, that's how he did it. The target of our crusade, the Wilaya of Majal Jabba, has finally fallen to the mighty arms and the wrath of God. So we've taken, taken the church. My liege, my work in Gwent seems to have come to fruition. I have got a claim on the county of Gwent. We shall use that. Go back to the kingdom. Where are you? There you are. See if we can get a claim on Lower-Sing. Is the other part of Glamorgan. Hopefully then we'd be able to invade and take it. As I walk through the streets of Jerusalem, I suddenly feel someone bump into me as a boy runs down the street with a pouch that looks surprisingly like mine in his hands. There's not a lot of money. Let's find that kid and make him pay. I'd lose the trait kind and content. Maybe he could be of use to me. Nah, I'm not bothered about it. Okay. We've taken another holding. What's that? City of Nablus. Oh my god, there's 19,000. As we travel through Jerusalem, we come across a festival to ancient gods still celebrated by the local people. It reminds me of some of the harvest festivals at home. We could take part. Not befitting, 50% chance of getting shy. Shy is not a good trait. Maybe the harvest festivals are to the real gods. Yes. We'll take part. We don't want to upset the locals. Who can we imprison? End plot. Back in plot. Duke Richard II of Essex has formed an alliance with the Duke of Kent. Fine. Jerusalem is finally ours after a horrific siege. Entering the city, we rode in the blood of the infidels up to the knees of our horses. Taking Jerusalem. Ramallah is left. I accept a demand. It's fine. Let's march north. It looks like an abandoned battlefield, the dead strewn across the landscape. The Crusaders certainly met quite the resistance here at Jerusalem. We bury the Crusaders, bury everyone. How much is that going to cost me? 106. Okay. I'll bury everyone. The dead are the dead, no matter what they've done. March north. Let's go and give these guys a bit of a kick. Downs in heresies appeared, that's fine. Trying to reinforce. But we've beaten them back, that's fine. Put on here. Obligate the vassal. Completely given. Honoured King, thank you for reminding me of my duties and obligations as your vassal. You are right, of course. For the foreseeable future, I promise not to support factions against you. We're going to win despite numbers. We broke the centre, and here we go. Good. Who's winning the war? Let's say. King Boleslav the Bold of Poland is currently the highest ranking. With third. We shall attack. Okay, we've captured Jerusalem. I think we'll go home now, guys. I think we've done our bit. Board the ships. We'll take our army home. I don't want to lose too many men in the Crusades. Whoop, whoop. There we go. Let's take them home. Your loyal vassal, Maelswin Leah Hayes, son of Lancaster, has sent you a courier with an offer. He's willing to make a significant donation to your war chest. In return, you must promise to return the favour in the future. I'll owe him a favour. He's just trying to gain leverage on me. I refuse. No, I'm not going to get bullied by any of my dukes. Let's improve heavy infantry there. Always a nice boost. Who can we imprison now? 40% chance of success. Try to imprison him. This one. Rest revolts, arrest chance plus 23%. And bishop, vicious rumors, sabotage. The Knights of Sardinia. The magnanimous Kaiser Welf of the Holy Roman Empire has donated the island of Sardinia to the Knights of St. John, better known as the Knights of Hospitaller or Hospitaller. Okay. What's the arrest chance now? In plot. Your last chance, pal. Imprisoning. 36% chance. We got worse now. Duke of Kent. What's he done? Why is he trying to do? Kill Countess of Shropshire. And plot. No. Or back in plot? Maybe. The standing army obviously costs us money. I will no longer back the Cuba's Proctor claim on England. Who else is working on that one? Morcar, I mean, for God's sake, man, how many times have I got to tell you? When are you leading troops? Sea of Palestine. Put back in plot. Thank you. No longer back to plot. What about? Yeah, we got Duke Richard for England. 31%. Still wouldn't like that. We can imprison him. That's tyrannical. Because he hasn't done anything wrong. Okay guys, I think we'll leave it there for the time being. 12th of October 1091, so we've played for 6 years. Next episode we'll probably look at getting this claim on Gwent. Start pushing into Wales, bringing that under our dominion. We got the claim to the trait Crusader. So yeah. Anyway guys, thanks very much for watching. Catch you all soon. See you when I see you.